Across the vast tapestry of human history, few celestial stories shine as brightly as that of the Moon Goddess. A tale of love, sacrifice, and immortality, her legend has been told and retold for thousands of years, captivating hearts and inspiring art, music, and storytelling across the globe. The legend of this celestial figure is deeply rooted in Chinese mythology, playing a central role in one of China's most cherished celebrations, the Mid-Autumn Festival. This festival, marked by family reunions, mooncakes, and lanterns, honors her story and the luminous full moon that symbolizes her eternal presence. But the legend of this celestial figure is not confined to the past. Her story continues to inspire contemporary creators, from filmmakers to video game developers, connecting ancient folklore with modern audiences worldwide. In one modern animated musical, she is reimagined as a pop diva goddess, blending tradition with modern sensibilities. In this heartwarming story, the protagonist embarks on a magical journey to the moon, uncovering lessons of love and resilience along the way. Video games also bring this celestial figure to life in new ways. Whether as a mystical healer or a fierce combatant, these interpretations bring a touch of her legend to players worldwide. Even space exploration has drawn inspiration from her, with missions named in her honor. The legend of the Moon Goddess is timeless, blending ancient cultural traditions with universal themes of love and longing. As we embark on this journey to uncover her story, we invite you to see how her tale still shines like the moon itself, illuminating the hearts of dreamers everywhere. Our story begins long ago in ancient China, when the world was still young, and the heavens and earth were closely intertwined. Mortals and immortals lived side by side, and their fates were often shaped by celestial forces. During this time, the world was threatened by a celestial calamity. 10 suns, which once took turns crossing the sky, appeared together, scorching the earth and devastating the land. Crops withered, rivers dried, and people cried out for salvation. Hearing the cries of the people, a brave and skilled archer stepped forward. He was known for his unmatched marksmanship and unshakable resolve. Armed with a divine bow and enchanted arrows, he ascended to the heavens to confront the blazing suns. One by one, the archer drew his bow and released his arrows, striking down the suns until only one remained. The final sun, terrified, promised to behave and return to its rightful place in the sky. Balance was restored, and the earth began to heal. For his bravery, the archer was rewarded with a precious elixir of immortality, a gift from the Queen Mother of the West, a powerful celestial being. The elixir was said to grant eternal life to whoever drank it. However, the archer had no desire to live forever without his beloved. Instead of consuming the elixir, he brought it home to his wife, entrusting her with its safekeeping. Together, they cherished their simple life, believing that love was worth more than immortality. But their happiness was not to last. A treacherous figure learned of the elixir and sought to steal it, hoping to claim immortality for themselves. Left with no choice, the wife made a fateful decision. She drank the elixir to prevent it from falling into the wrong hands. The elixir's power lifted her toward the heavens, and she ascended to the moon, leaving her husband and their life together behind. From the moon, she gazes down at the earth, longing for the love she sacrificed. Upon reaching the moon, she found herself in a palace of eternal solitude, accompanied only by a white rabbit, who would become her companion. Together, they crafted the elixir of immortality, a reminder of the love and sacrifice that defined her story. And so, the Moon Goddess's story became a beacon for those who look to the night sky. Her tale of love, sacrifice, and longing reminds us of the eternal bonds that connect us, even across the vast expanse of the heavens. The legend of the Moon Goddess is more than just a story. It is a rich tapestry woven with symbolism and themes that resonate deeply across cultures and generations. From sacrifice and immortality to love and longing, her tale offers profound lessons that remain relevant to this day. In Chinese culture, the moon is a powerful symbol of unity, harmony, and the cyclical nature of life. Its waxing and waning mirror the rhythms of human existence, connecting us to the passage of time and the bonds we share with loved ones. The jade rabbit, who accompanies the goddess on the moon, is often seen as a symbol of selflessness and dedication. Its tireless work crafting the elixir of immortality reminds us of the virtues of perseverance and sacrifice for a greater good. At the heart of the legend lies a universal theme: love and the sacrifices it often demands. The goddess's decision to protect the elixir and her husband's enduring devotion to her are testaments to the strength of love in the face of hardship. Yet, immortality, a central theme in the story, comes at a cost. The goddess's eternal life on the moon is one of solitude, a poignant reminder that even the greatest gifts can come with profound sacrifices. The Mid-Autumn Festival celebrates the goddess's story, bringing families together under the full moon. It is a time for reflection, gratitude, and a reminder of the bonds that connect us, no matter how far apart we may be. Though the legend is rooted in Chinese culture, its themes have found resonance worldwide. From the enduring love of Orpheus and Eurydice to the sacrifices of modern heroes, the Moon Goddess's story reminds us of the universal truths that connect humanity across cultures and time. The legend of the Moon Goddess is more than just a tale. It is a mirror reflecting our deepest desires, fears, and hopes. It reminds us that love, sacrifice, and connection are as eternal as the moon itself, shining brightly for all to see. The legend of the Moon Goddess has transcended centuries, finding new life in modern media and captivating audiences around the globe. From traditional storytelling to contemporary adaptations, her story continues to inspire art, literature, film, and more. The legend has been reimagined in novels and children's books, bringing her story to readers of all ages. Stories like Grace Lin's Where the Mountain Meets the Moon, and works inspired by the myth, weave her themes of courage and sacrifice into tales of adventure and personal growth. Film and animation have breathed new visual life into the Moon Goddess's tale. In Netflix's animated feature Over the Moon, her story is transformed into a vibrant musical journey that explores love, grief, and the power of dreams. In video games, the Moon Goddess has become a source of inspiration for characters and narratives. Games like Smite and Genshin Impact feature celestial beings and moonlit aesthetics that pay homage to her mythology, blending tradition with action-packed storytelling. The Moon Goddess has also found her way into music and live performances. Her tale is often the subject of operas, ballets, and traditional Chinese theatre, where her grace and longing are brought to life through movement and melody. Artists worldwide have drawn inspiration from the Moon Goddess, creating paintings, sculptures, and digital art that reinterpret her legend for modern audiences. Her imagery often symbolizes beauty, mystery, and the celestial unknown. The legend's universal themes of love, sacrifice, and connection have allowed it to resonate far beyond its origins. It has become a cultural bridge, inspiring creators across the world to tell her story in their unique ways. Modern interpretations of the Moon Goddess remind us that myths evolve with us. They adapt to our changing times, reflecting the hopes and dreams of new generations while preserving the wisdom of the past. The Moon Goddess's enduring presence in modern media proves that her story is timeless. Whether through books, films, games, or art, her legend continues to inspire, reminding us of the unbreakable connections between the heavens and the earth. The Moon Goddess Chang'e continues to be more than just a myth. She is a cultural icon. Her story has inspired generations, serving as a source of wisdom, comfort, and reflection. Her legend is a testament to the power of storytelling and its ability to transcend time and space. As we look up at the moon tonight, let us remember that her light, both celestial and metaphorical, continues to guide us. At the heart of the legend lie timeless themes that continue to resonate today: the sacrifice of love, the desire for immortality, the bonds of family and longing. These are universal emotions that echo across cultures and generations. So the next time you face a difficult decision or moment of loss, think of the Moon Goddess and remember the strength that comes from love and sacrifice. Today, the Moon Goddess remains a symbol of resilience and grace. She embodies the strength to endure hardship, the wisdom to navigate the unknown, and the ability to find peace despite the challenges of life. Let her story remind us to face each challenge with grace, to find peace in moments of solitude, and to cherish the love that binds us together. Chang'e's story is not just a reflection of the past, it is a guiding light for the future. Her strength and sacrifices inspire us to reach for the stars, to dream beyond the horizon, and to find beauty in the journey, no matter how difficult. As we face the future, let us carry her spirit with us, embracing every challenge and striving for greatness. In the end, the legend of the Moon Goddess is a reminder of the deep connection between Earth and the heavens. She teaches us that even in our most solitary moments, we are never truly alone. Our loved ones, our ancestors, and the universe itself are with us. Whenever you feel disconnected, look up at the moon and know that you are part of something much larger than yourself. As the moon continues to rise, so too does the legacy of the Moon Goddess. Her story will live on, passed down through generations, forever a part of our cultural consciousness, guiding us with her enduring light. Let her light be your guide, lighting your path through the dark moments and reminding you that every night, the moon shines with hope for a new day. As you continue to reflect on the legend of the Moon Goddess, remember the powerful themes that resonate within it. What can we learn from her sacrifice, her resilience, and her love? How can we incorporate these values into our own lives? Let the moon's light guide you, and may her story inspire you to find your own path among the stars. Reach for the heavens, live with grace, and love with all your heart. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the Moon Goddess and her legacy, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. And make sure to click the notification bell so you never miss an inspiring story like this one.